I just bought this entire collection of Blastoise only cards valued at a little bit over $2,000. We're going to be going through it all today. If you guys like this kind of video, if you want to see more stuff like this, make sure you guys leave a like on the channel or like on the. One more time. I just bought an entire Blastoise collection valued at over $2,000. If you guys like content like this, if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you guys do all the typical stuff. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, comment, all that good stuff. And also worth mentioning, everything that you're going to be seeing here is also going to be for sale. You guys can check out my links in the description of this YouTube video. Some of them will be on eBay or TCG Player. I sell on a lot of different platforms, so check out the various platforms, and a lot of these will be for sale there. I am personally a big Blastoise fan, so a lot of these might be going to my own personal collection, but I'm also kind of picky with what I collect and don't collect, so a lot of these things will be for sale. Let's go ahead and start going through all of these now. I will say, I collected as a kid. I got back into collecting in around 2020 during COVID, as a lot of people did. So a lot of these cards I know, a lot of these I'm not familiar with. And so, hey, if you find something you like here, even if I don't know what it is, it could be for sale. It could be yours. We're going to start off here. This is a Sun and Moon promo, Blastoise Full Art. A bit of a newer card, not the craziest card of all time. This is another Blastoise Full Art. This one goes for about 50, I believe. Cool looking card there. There's also a lot of really unique cards in here. Cards that I'm not even necessarily too familiar with. I'm not sure how you get them, where you get them, what they're even valued at. This one here, Kamex Blastoise. Don't know what it's from, but pretty cool stuff there. This one, Blastoise EX, I believe this is from Fire Red and Leaf Green. And then there are two cards in here that look the same. One of them is the actual card, and one of them is going to be the World Championship card. This is going to be the actual one here. And worth mentioning here, as we're starting to look at the condition of this card, pretty much everything here, I think everything except for two cards is going to be either mint or light play. Like this one, for example, I'd probably have to list this at light play just because there's a little bit of whitening that you can see here in the corners. But overall, like super, super solid condition on this card. This one here, mint goes for like 200. I think light play and this kind of condition probably goes for like 175. So pretty cool card there, especially because you don't see cards like that in that good of condition all too often anymore. Mega Blastoise EX, this one from Evolutions, I believe. Yeah, Evolutions on that one. So 2016 card there. This is a Japanese Celebrations promo, I believe. And at any point in time, if you guys see a card that I say is from one thing and it's really not, feel free to correct me in the comments. This one here, Japanese Blastoise. When it comes to Japanese cards, I really got no idea what we're looking for or where they're from. So got two of them here. And that is going to be kind of the main thing that you notice here throughout this video. Some of the things that I'm maybe not providing as much commentary for, the things that I'm not as familiar with. Like, I kind of want to say this is like a base set 2 Chinese Blastoise or something like that. But hey, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. This one here is really cool. I did get to ask some questions to the collector about some of the cards in here. This one, for example, was someone who was making these cards, and he got a cease and desist from Pokemon telling him that he couldn't make them anymore. But really cool, like, cartoon, funky looking Blastoise here. I think this one, if I remember correctly, was right around like 175 on eBay. So pretty unique card there. Not for everybody, but hey, if that's your kind of thing, that's your kind of thing. This one here, again, pretty sure this is going to be base set 2 on this Blastoise. And then it is in a Blastoise sleeve as well, which is pretty suiting, but we'll pull it out real quick. Take a look at the condition here. This one I remember being pretty impressed with. It's not going to have a ton of value as far as being raw, but this is one of those cards where as soon as you can get it graded properly, and hopefully a good grade there too, it can shoot up a lot in value for sure. And this is only kind of the first half of the singles that we have. Got another Japanese Blastoise on that one. This one is not for me personally. I don't know about you guys. I hate it when a Pokemon like Blastoise, clearly a water type Pokemon, has fighting type energy on it. Absolutely hate it. And you see that a lot. And like Paradox Rift, I don't know if I have an example here next to me, but like, for example, Mewtwo EX out of Paradox Rift for some reason has the electric type energy on it, which really bothers me. So that's not one that will be for my personal collection. Tops 09 Blastoise there. Another Japanese Blastoise, level 52. Japanese Blastoise. A lot of cool looking Japanese ones. This one, I believe, from Evolutions. Another cool looking Japanese Blastoise, or not Japanese, but Blastoise EX on that one. Mega Blastoise EX. This one is a holo. I know you can't always see it throughout the camera, but when I show it at the right angle, Cool looking Blastoise holo there. Another Mega. Dark Blastoise. Team Rocket holo on that one. Super, super cool stuff. And last little stack of singles here. Good looking Sword and Shield promo. Blastoise and Piplup. Can't go wrong with tag teams right now. Those are kind of skyrocketing in price. Blastoise out of Celebrations. This one here, when I looked at the price, it was actually pretty surprising. This one is a Sword and Shield promo card, but this one I think alone goes for like 20. So 20 bucks on that one. Rainbows are another thing that go up a lot in value, similar to those tag teams. They're not making them anymore, so definitely keep an eye out for rainbow cards shooting up in value. Can't go wrong with a Blastoise SIR at a 151. Crystal Guardians stamped on that one. This is probably one of my favorite cards of all time. Not just Blastoise cards. I do have one of these in my personal collection already, and it's not like the craziest card of all time. It's like $50 raw. This one specifically, I think might be like light play, so probably right around like 35 bucks if I had to guess. Maybe even more than light play there, because it's light play is like a little bit of whitening, but it kind of goes all the way down the sideline there. So maybe even a little bit less than that. But hey, a good binder card. Really cool looking card. It's got the Gyarados, got the Vaporeon in the background there. This is kind of like an alternate art before alternate arts were a thing. Blastoise holo here, and then on to the last single. This one here looks the same as the Fire Red and Leaf Green one, but this one, I'll pull it out. This one is a World Championships card from 2006 on that one. So kind of looks cool, right? It looks like you got the big boy, but it's actually worth quite a bit less. Still cool for a binder collection, though. And that'll wrap up the singles that we have. Now time for the true big hitters here. Now, these are all going to be slabs that he either said he bought himself, or he sent in to get graded himself. So this one's pretty cool. 151. Big fan of the full arts out of that set. Blastoise and a PSA 9 there. And it also helps a lot having the slabs on this because it says exactly where it's from. Like this Japanese promo would have had no idea where it came from. Now it's the Koro Koro Magazine 2004 Blastoise. Japanese promo, PSA 9 on that one. This one is actually one of my favorite pieces of the entire set that I've just bought. I cannot find any comps on this card at all. I know it's a little blurry, but this says 2004 Bandai card, I don't even know, Zukon, Blastoise holo, and a BGS 9. The only thing I can find on this card is a BGS 8 that is currently listed on eBay, not purchased, but listed on eBay for, I think, a buy it now at 300. So I think it's fair to say this one's probably worth about 300. The BGS 8 hasn't sold at 300, but I'm assuming if it was a 9, it probably would have sold by now. Super cool card there. Go back to another tag team here. Blastoise and Piplup, Cosmic Eclipse. PSA 9 on that one. This one, CGC, not the biggest fan of CGC personally. Don't like half grades, but hey, if you're looking to get this Blastoise in your collection, compared to some of those other cards that I saw or that I showed earlier, you can't always guarantee that something's going to be in good condition 10 years later. What is this? This is 2007, so quick math there. This is like 17 years old. Having it in a slab, even though it's an 8.5, it guarantees that it doesn't go down in value. It doesn't get more damage. So 8.5 from Secret Wonders on that one. Really cool one here. I'm a big just 151 fan in general, but Beckett 9.5 on the Japanese 151. Blastoise special illustration rare. And then just a couple last ones to wrap things up here. We showed a Topps earlier. This one is going to be in a PSA 9. And then one of my favorite cards. Feels right that we ended on this one. What a sweet looking card this one is. Plasma Storm, black and white, Blastoise Ultra Rare, BGS 8 on this one. Love the gold border here. Just a sweet looking card. I mean, his head's looking a little funky, I'm not going to lie. He's kind of got a big head in this one. But hey, pretty cool stuff in this Blastoise collection. Like I said, I picked this up earlier today. Everything combined valued right around $2,000 or so. Some of these things I will be adding to my collection, as I mentioned at the start of the video, because I'm a Blastoise fan myself. But a lot of these will be for sale, so check out eBay, TCG Player, all the links in the description to potentially grab some of these for yourself. And again, if you guys like this kind of video, if you want to see more stuff like this, I'm constantly buying, selling, trading. I pick up collections like every single day at this point. And so if you guys just want to like see more videos like this, where I kind of just go through and show you what I got, let me know in the comment section. But that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching.